Hello guys, my name is Healthy Striker and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving a history on Dick Grayson, also known as Nightwing. So for the first minute, I'll give an overline of who Dick Grayson is, and then from there I'm going to give a more in-depth history of the character of Nightwing. So let's begin. So, Richard Dick Grayson is known as the first Robin, Nightwing, Batman, and Agent 37. Dick Grayson was born into a family of acrobats known as the Flying Graysons. They performed for Haley Circus, and one night his parents were killed by the mobster Tony Zuko. Bruce Wayne happened to be in the audience of the circus that night, and seeing Dick in a similar situation to him with his parents being murdered, Bruce would adopt Dick, and together they would become known as a dynamic duo, and would take out criminals together in Gotham. Though Dick would eventually grow up, surprising I know because it's comics, people tend not to grow up, but Dick grew up, and he helped found the original Teen Titans, a group of sidekicks which would consist of Kid Flash, Wonder Girl, Speedy, and Aqualad. This group would eventually disband as all the members grew up, and Robin would begin to go on more solo missions without the Teen Titans or Batman. He would also attend college, though he would later join another team known as the New Teen Titans and become the leader of that team. Now, that's basically a summary of his time as Robin and his origin story. But now we're getting to where he becomes Nightwing. So there are two versions of this, the pre-crisis continuity and the post-crisis continuity. Let's start with the pre-crisis version of how he becomes Nightwing. So in this version, Dick willingly decides not to be Robin, as he thinks that Robin will always be seen as Batman's partner, and he will never be able to escape the shadow of the Bat with the name Robin. So he gives up the role and takes the name Nightwing, inspired by Superman, because when Superman and Jimmy Olsen teamed up with Batman and Robin in the bottled city of Kandor, they went by the names Nightwing and Flamebird, respectively. And that is the pre-crisis version. However, post-crisis, after being shot by the Joker, Bruce thinks that Dick is not being Robin his all, as he was also busy with the Teen Titans and college. So he fires Dick. When Dick goes to talk to Superman about this, Superman tells him of an old Kryptonian legend about a hero known as Nightwing, which is where Dick gets his name from. So in both times, Dick either gives up or is fired from the role of Robin and gets inspiration from his name from Superman. During Nightfall, Dick Grayson was disappointed that he was not chosen by Bruce to be the replacement for Batman when Batman's back had been broken by Bane, and would also be there for the final confrontation between Bruce and Jean-Paul Valley. And after this, while Bruce was recovering from his broken back, Dick would serve as the replacement for Batman for a little bit. Then Nightwing got his own solo series. This would be Nightwing 1996 to 2009. Dick would investigate the death of his parents, and this would also be the series in which Dick would get his classic blue and black suit rather than the gold and blue suits that he would get before this. This would also be the series in which Dick moved from Gotham to its sister city of Bloodhaven, a lawless city similar to Gotham before Batman had begun his work. During Infinite Crisis, Nightwing would act as a double agent to infiltrate the Society, but when his longtime enemy Deathstroke would find out about his double agent status, he would unleash the supervillain Chemo into Grayson City of Bloodhaven, killing around 100,000 people. And after Bruce Wayne died in Batman Rip, there was no Batman, so the battle for the cowl ensued. Grayson defeated the competition, including Jason Todd, and won the title of Batman. Dick would take Damian Wayne, Bruce Wayne's son, as Robin, and would form a brother dynamic with him that still lasts to this day. After Bruce Wayne was revealed to be alive, Dick continued to be Batman in Gotham with Damian, while Bruce's Batman would become the face of Batman Incorporated. Okay, so now those two his story as Batman would be in the main Batman comics, Batman and Robin, 2009 to 2011, and Batman Streets of Gotham. Those three books tended to have Batman in them. Some notable storylines, well, I won't be explaining them, I'll just be saying the names, are Batman Black Mirror, Batman and Robin Batman Reborn, Life After Death, Long Shadows, Gates of Gotham. So then, skipping over to the New 52, and this would be the New 52 Nightwing series, Dick would once again become Nightwing, and he discovered that he was supposed to be trained as a Talon, an assassin for the Court of Owls. His grandfather, William Cobb, had also been a Talon, and he was captured by Bruce. When Bruce tells Dick that he was supposed to be a Talon, Dick does not believe him, and Batman just punches him, and a false tooth is discovered with the mark of the Talon on it. Dick was able to become a hero, not the villain he could have been. During this time period, he also finds that Tony Zuko is still alive, the person who killed his parents, and had a daughter. However, this storyline is cut short due to the event known as Forever Evil, which saw the unmasking of Nightwing, revealing his identity of Dick Grayson to the entire world. However, Batman, being Batman, of course, decided to take advantage of this, and after Grayson faked his death to everyone in the world, including the Bat family, except Batman. So everyone but Batman thinks that he is dead. He became an agent of the organization known as Spiral during the series known as Grayson, also in the New 52. Dick eventually reveals that he is still alive to the Bat family, none of which are too happy about his deception, except for Damian, who's just so happy to get his brother back that he doesn't really care. And at the end of the series, Dick's identity is wiped from the minds of everyone in the world except for the Bat family, and retakes the mantle of Nightwing, which will bring us to DC Rebirth. So in Rebirth, Dick retakes the mantle of Nightwing, and after investigating and thwarting the Court of Owls, returns to Bloodhaven and has many adventures there, including both fighting and allying himself with Blockbuster, until he's shot in the head by KG Beast. He will then take the name Rick Grayson, while not wanting to become a hero again, helps a group known as the Nightwings, who are civilians who have taken up the role of Nightwing in Dick's absence. He also begins a relationship with a bartender at a bar he goes to named Bia. After the events of Joker War, where it was revealed the Court of Owls had used a memory crystal to try and make him into a Talon, the memory crystal was then used by Joker to turn him into Dickie Boy, Joker's sidekick. The memory crystal is taken by Bia, and she is able to restore Dick's original memories. After a short identity crisis, he retakes the mantle of Nightwing. However, he breaks up with Bia due to wanting to keep her out of danger after KG Beast comes and tries to kill Dick for a second time, as he was unsuccessful the first time. Dick then moves into an apartment in Bloodhaven and finds out that he is a billionaire, because when Alfred was killed, when Dick was Rick, Alfred had left the money to him in his will. Nightwing also has to deal with a new villain in Bloodhaven known as Heartless. And that's the history of Nightwing up to basically the most recent issue. I don't want to give any spoilers in case you haven't read this month's yet. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!